We got some babies in here. How small she is now, man. She was huge before. Her whole body was that thick. Down the hatch. Oh, you're flinging yolk everywhere. Yo, dude. Still beautiful animals. This thing is just kicking butt, taking names. This is my first year doing this, so we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What is going on, people? How the heck is everybody doing? Happy day. Hope everybody's been having a great week. Oh my God. Look at this. Weird. Look, I got a mango right here, but I don't see any mangoes in the trees, which is very strange, honestly. Oh, look, no, there's a couple little babies. Here, I'll show you. There's a couple little guys hanging on the tree, but really not much. Look, there's one at the end of that branch right there. But I don't really see a lot. And it's weird because we're in the middle of May right now, and normally we get mangoes, like ready to eat mangoes, by my birthday every year, which is April 5th. Okay, but with all this craziness, excuse me, ma'am. All right, we're going inside. All right, fine. I won't talk out here on the phone. They don't like it when I'm on the camera. If I'm talking on my phone or on my camera, they do that. They're like, Dad, don't talk to anybody. Go hide behind my boat. Anyways, it's crazy that normally we have mangoes. We're eating mangoes normally this time of the year. For as long as I've lived in Florida, the beginning of April is when you start harvesting the mangoes. I've had mango trees on pretty much the last 4 places that I've lived. I have 20 mango trees here. And this whole, like, the winters got longer. It stayed way colder this year. Like, we had way more cold nights, so I feel like the longer winters and the more cold that we've been having is really stunting the fruit growth on these mango trees. Does that make sense? Am I crazy? Am I just like making things up here? I don't know. That's what I think. Comment down below. What do you guys think about this whole situation? We just started diving because the water just became warm enough to dive. And even the dive that we did the other day, it was kind of cold. Alex didn't even have a wetsuit on. I don't know how the hell he did it because I was cold that whole dive. It was crazy. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, guys, we finally have lots of eggs being laid, and I am so freaking pumped. Another one of our snakes just laid eggs last night, so we're gonna go in the snake room right now. We're gonna check everything out. I already have, I think, like 15 eggs in the incubator from the hognose snakes. Yep, hognose snakes. You guys keep asking me about all that. Time has finally come. Mr. B-Dog is in here. Hey, dude.
Do they know what time it is?
Do they know what time it is?
Egg time.
Egg time, baby! Dude, I'm freaking pumped. So hype. So we got this hypo gigantic bull snake, okay? That she is sitting on a whole bunch of eggs that we're gonna have to get out right now. Okay, time to carefully do this. So, like I said, we already have eggs in the incubator. I wanted to make a video about all the hognose stuff, but I figured we should probably wait until we have more things laying. I think this is what, the 3rd or 4th snake that laid eggs? Yeah, something like that. And then Chandler's freaking black mama's laid eggs 2 days ago also, which is really cool. So let's see how this mama's looking. Dude, these eggs are huge. Look at this. Let's see here. Let's investigate. So she looks nice and thin here. She looks like a little, looks like she's a little bulby right here though. It looks like she has another egg inside of her right here. Yeah, that's definitely another egg in here, which is a little concerning. Hopefully she passes it. She's still in the lay box, which means she still could lay. But yeah, that's 100% another, right? Because you didn't feed her yesterday.
No, I did not.
That's definitely not food. That's definitely another egg inside of there. So we're gonna have to we're gonna wet this down a lot. And hopefully she passes this egg because we don't want anybody to get egg bound. We actually had a really unfortunate circumstance the other day. Had some friends over the other night. Dude, that morning everything was fine. I came in here with Brandon, we cleaned some things, did some waters, checked on the animals. Everybody was doing great. And then that night, the big female false water cobra, the beautiful European hypo that I had, died, dude. And it was the weirdest thing. Did we get a picture or video of it or anything?
Oh, I don't know.
God, I don't think that we did. It was just such a bummer at the time. I didn't even think about it. But it was really weird because she had a bunch of eggs. She was ready to lay. Dude, she just got super swollen, and like it was the weirdest thing I've ever even seen. Like her skin was like separated. It looked like a heat blister. Like if you ever got a heat blister, like you burn yourself on something and your skin blisters up, your skin kind of separates and fills with fluid. That's how her body was on several instances. And that cage doesn't even have heat on it. We keep this room at an ambient temperature. It stays around, you know, mid 80s in here, which is perfect for them. So there's no reason why that should have happened. And it's just absolutely just mind-blowing to me. We have her in the freezer now. Might send her out to see what's going on. But yeah, super weird. Skin was separated. It was like clear too. Like it was the weirdest last Brandon.
It's like bubble wrap.
It was weird. It was literally like bubble wrap around the snake. Scales were like, it's very strange. I've never seen anything like that in my life. So there's sphagnum moss and echo earth inside this. But when we're incubating, we're not going to be using much sphagnum. We're just going to kind of keep it on the echo earth side because these guys, not too dry, not too humid. It's not like the hognose. Hognose snakes we have incubating right now at 82 to 84 degrees for 50 to 60 days for the hognose, and it's pretty much the same thing. Mid 80s for these guys. We're gonna keep them at like 82, 84. The humidity I keep at 90. Could be a little bit lower for these guys. This is my first year doing this, so we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. These fingers? These fingers. All right. Anyways, we're gonna take this. This is really, really dry. So we're gonna add some water, give it a little mixture. Now pretty much you want it to be so that way it's wet enough to where you clump it, it kind of stays together, right? That's like the perfect consistency. Not too wet, not too dry. So just keep on adding some water. Don't over water it so then you have super wet freaking echo earth, all right? This is ground up coconut husk to be exact. But yeah, you want to be able to just squeeze it. Not much water comes out and it stays clumped together like that. That's literally the perfect consistency. This is just a little old container that we were keeping some babies in. So it has holes along the whole side of it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some tape and we're gonna cover up all of these holes except for one. So that way there's still a little bit of ventilation on here and the moisture can stay locked inside of here. We don't have to keep adjusting the humidity of the incubator a bunch. I'm gonna go wash my hand off real quick. So we're just taking some, oh God, AC tape. That's what I like to use. It's nice and strong. Put it on all these freaking little holes. We're gonna be good to go. Then we gotta get her out of here. I'm gonna have to go inside, grab some warm water, and give her a good soak today. Probably leave her soaking for the rest of the day because that egg that is stuck inside of her is definitely very concerning. I do not want her to get egg bound and pass, which is more than likely what happened to the freaking false water cobra for some weird reason. I don't understand why.
She definitely ovulated and passed.
Yeah, it's just part of the game, guys. It's unfortunate, you know, just a pain in the butt. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's get you out gently. Look how small she is now, man. Like, she was huge before. Her whole body was that thick. But yeah, she's definitely very exhausted from laying eggs. You can see that she's just like kind of on the limp side. She 100% has an egg. Oh, God. Yeah, that's not good. When snakes get egg bound, it is not a fun thing to deal with. So, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and put her right back in her enclosure. Let her chill for a second. Let's see how many eggs we got here. And so I would like to separate them. So this one, that's not looking like a good egg right there. So yeah, these ones not looking too great. That's very sus.
That's 100% a slug.
Yeah, this is 100% slug. I'm not even gonna bother with that one. It's completely yellow. Even these yellow guys, probably shouldn't even put them in here because if they go bad, they could contaminate the other beautiful white eggs. Look, we got a little teeny tiny baby slug right there. That's obviously no good. Yeah, I'm gonna just take these guys out so that way we don't have to worry about these things going bad and then screwing with these other eggs that look very healthy. So let's see. So this right here is definitely another slug. I'm gonna try to very carefully So careful. Like, look, you do not want to break these things. So that egg looks good. This egg right here is definitely a slug. Oh, but it's stuck on this egg right here. Ooh, let's slowly peel it off. Oh my god, this is so scary to do. Oh, okay. Alright, we're good. That's bad. No good.
There's one underneath that doesn't look the greatest
yeah,
either.
this long boy right here.
Underneath that.
Oh yeah, these ones are really stuck together. I'm not even gonna freaking... Oh, I don't even want to try. These guys are like super stuck. So we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna put them right next to each other like that. I don't even want to risk it. I want to hopefully hatch out as many of these guys as we possibly can. Yeah, this long, yellow, sluggy thing, not good. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Ooh, these ones are really stuck together. Holy crap. Oh, God. Come on. All right, there we go. There's another slug. So far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slugs. Poop. Ugh. Don't like that for us. We got these guys. Carefully separate them. God, they're so stuck together. Ooh. Look at that. There we go. Come on. Please don't rip. Do not rip. Ooh, this one's really stuck together. Let me just use my finger. Whew. Okay. God, that's a little thin right there. Ooh, scary. And then these ones are super stuck together. I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to put them down just like this, how they were, and keep track of them. Should I try? No, they're really freaking stuck together. Holy crap, yeah. I'm not going to even try that. I do not want to risk breaking them. So we'll just go ahead, leave them like that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these bull snake eggs that, as of right now, look good, which is great. So we're just gonna get these ready, incubate. The Echo Earth should be perfect for them. All the bad eggs. Nobody likes a bad egg. So we're just gonna dispose of these. Actually, you know what? Ooh, we could feed them to Cammy. Cammy, look, I have some treats for you. Look, I have some eggs for you. Would you like some? Look at that. Yum. Would you like some snake eggs? Yes? I'm gonna give it a little snippy sniff. There we go. Oh yeah. Gross. Slimy eggs. They love them though. There you go. Oh yeah. Down the hatch. Oh, you're flinging yolk everywhere. Yo, dude. Holy cow. That was gross, Cammy. Did not expect to be in the splash zone for that one. Thank you. You're welcome. See? Well, at least somebody likes bad eggs. Let's get this egg-bound baby out of here. Come here, sweetheart. Yeah, dude, she is just exhausted from laying all these eggs, and hopefully she passes this. I do not like how mid-body this egg is. Oh, so what we're gonna do is we have some warm water that I just got from inside. We're gonna give her a nice warm water soak. Hopefully that'll kind of like loosen things up and get her to have a bowel movement and try to push that egg out. And drink some water, hydrate herself. I'm not gonna fill it up too much because I don't want to drown my snake. I'm gonna keep her soaking probably for the rest of the day and really hope that freaking egg comes out. We'll keep you posted on all that. So let's move outside. Oh, we got little peacocks. Let's go check out the peacocks. And then we'll set these guys up in the incubator and show you all of the hognose snake's eggs also. Ooh, look at this. We got some babies in here. So we got 3 baby peacocks, and then there's 1 baby silky naked neck. Is it a silky naked neck?
I think it's just silky.
It's just a silky? No naked neck. And then there's a couple other little naked neck silkies in the chicken coop still. We actually got a brand new chicken coop that we have to set up. We're gonna do that in a later video. We're gonna be fencing off a little tiny area in where the cow pasture is. And we're gonna move all the chickens out there. We're gonna only keep like maybe 5 or 6 of them. We're gonna get rid of the rest to the neighbors. And then we're turning that big chicken coop into a freaking monitor enclosure for Cammy. She deserves it. We need to have a big coop with a big water tub. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of the coop part, build another little enclosure to put a 150-gallon water jug inside of. Would you stop it? All right, let's go inside and look at it. All right, so check this out. This is my Mike Wilbanks incubator. Top of the line, baby. Best incubator money could buy. I have it set for 84 right now, but the actual temperature is 82. Okay, and the humidity is 90. How do I know that, Tyler? Check this out. So I have this little device inside, 82 degrees, 90 for the humidity, all right? And it's this little tiny device that I will put the link down below. Got it on Amazon. I think it was like 20 bucks, 30 bucks, something like that. These things are freaking awesome. Keep it in your incubator so you know exactly what your parameters are. All right, so now we got some hognose snake eggs. Look at this. I'm just gonna check on how these guys are doing. So we got 7 hognose snakes in here. So these are what, Arctic albino condas or something like that? I forget. We got a label.
Broomhilda?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So this is from Broomhilda. She's my Arctic albino conda. Sable, possibly? I don't know. I gotta look at the list. I'm not really good at remembering all these freaking morphs. But yeah. We got that, and we're just doing this for fun. This is the first year that we're doing it. It's just a fun thing to do, you know? Be able to sell these guys to you. That way you can have a little piece of my collection at your house. And then these, I believe, came from Gwen, who's another Arctic sable conda, I think, right? So we got 6 little tiny eggs right there. They all look beautiful. Nothing wrong at all. There was a couple slugs that we got, but we threw the slugs out. Right, and here's the other, another 4 of them, beautiful white plumpies. Hell yeah, dude. So now we are adding the bull snake eggs, which I'm freaking pumped about. Make sure everything's nice and closed.
22 eggs in total.
Don't want to keep this incubator. Yeah, 22 eggs total. Super freaking dope. 50 to 60 days incubation for everything. We're gonna keep an eye on these ones since they're stuck together, and these guys that are stuck together. Hopefully we don't have any problems. I know people that don't even separate them. They just literally take all the eggs out, they put them in a freaking thing, and what survives, survives. Most of the time they have a really good success rate, sometimes they don't. So we're gonna see how this goes. So we're just gonna go ahead, try to do this as quickly as possible so I don't let all the good air out. We're gonna move the water bowl down there for the humidity, put that there, put the thing right on top. There we go. So we got a row of 1 hognose, the other hognose, Broomhilda, and then we got bull snake eggs finally. How freaking cool is that? And while we're in here, I got my black dragons back. I don't know if I put this in the video yet or not, but I just hung them on the wall the other day. So this is Tyson and Latifah. You guys remember back in the day when I first moved here, probably a year and a half ago. They got stuck out of their heat boxes that night. It rained, it got 30 degrees. They both passed away. It was horrible. It took me a while to recover from that. Like it sucked because they were ready to breed. They were mean freaking lizards, but they were some of my favorite. They were so freaking cool. So it's awesome to have them back home and hanging up on the wall so I can still somewhat appreciate them. Still beautiful animals. We have the Gabino that I got for my birthday from Chandler. We just got him back. He's right there on the wall. Super cool. Childish Gambino. Y'all probably remember him. And then we got one of my, the Eastern Diamondback that passed away at Chandler's house that we did my gender reveal video for the baby. You know, when we found out that we were having a baby. My sweet little beautiful rider. That's the rattlesnake that we used for that video. It's very special to me. And then the fish tank is doing beautiful also. This thing is just kicking butt and taking names. Look at that. Got that beautiful fox face. We got that mimic tang, the sailfin, the Nassau, the freaking hippo tang, a bunch of little clowns. Look, they think I'm about to feed them right now. What do you think I'm gonna feed you guys? Yeah, I'm gonna tease you. I actually have a company called Blue Earth that's over here in Lake Worth. They're coming to my house later today, and they're gonna do a nice, significant water change for me because it's probably been a year since I got a water change. We've been just pretty much trying to cycle this tank as good as possible. We have a phosphate filter. We got that reef mat that we have to set up. Everything is finally doing great. The coral is decent. You know, I still have these star polyps that aren't really happy, and then the anemone isn't fully opened yet, but after the water change today, it should help everything just be a little bit more happier in here. And then stay tuned, because I'm also starting this. Look at all these feathers I have. So these are some feathers that I've been just saving over the last couple of years, because we're gonna make 2 really dope shadow boxes for you guys, and we're gonna raffle these off. I have one at my shop already, and I freaking love it. It's beautiful. Just having a whole array of the bird's feathers just spread out, super, super dope. So that'll be available for you guys to do a raffle on very soon. Hopefully on my downtime this week, I'm gonna get to making those handmade by your boy. It's gonna be freaking cool. And that is it, my friends. Got a lot of work to do over here. Actually looking for some volunteers. You know, if you live in the area, please don't reach out if you live super far away. I appreciate the offer, but guys, if you live in the area, I got some things that we got to do over here. We need some more manpower. We got to build a fence over here. We got to finish building the aviary thing over here. Eventually we got to redo this tortoise enclosure. We got to redo that pond over here. I got to order all these big boulders, kind of like Aquascape does. Put boulders all around that pond, re-dig that. Oh, dude, another thing. Let me just put this out into existence right now. So the more I keep thinking about what I want to do to these alligator enclosures, all right, these alligator ponds out here that we started and never got to finish because of all the crazy things that's happening in my life right now, and I don't have the money or the time for it, but I will shortly. Things are getting better. I'm really looking for somebody that knows how to build pools, like concrete pools, regular pools, whatever. I'm sure if you know how to do residential pools, you'll know how to do this. So what I want to do is maybe like a 4 to 5 foot deep pond, but I want to concrete it. I want to kind of make this ovular. It's a freaking square right now. I want to redig this, make it more of an ovular, like almost kidney bean shape, have a shallow end and a deep end, a shallow spot for the gators to kind of be in warmer water, sunbathe, yada yada, and then a deeper end for them to kind of get away from it. But I want to do it concrete because I want to have crystal clear water so I can see where my alligator's at. I want to be able to actually get in the water with them and interact with them and do my training and all that stuff, so we can have some really awesome, cool trained gators that just come up to you, open their mouths and take food. It'll be great, right? So that's the dream. Let me know, guys. Need a lot of help over here. It's time to start doing some volunteer stuff. I know Chandler's been having some volunteers over his house. They've been a huge help to him, so try and do the same thing over here. You guys are more than welcome to come over and help out. I would greatly appreciate it. Pool guys, please let me know. Hit me up. Email me is probably the best way. TylerNolanBooking@gmail.com. TylerNolanTattoos.com for all the tattoo stuff and your merch. Go support your boy. Appreciate it. Love you. Later. God bless. And I'll see you guys on the next one.